Hi guys. Hi Sarah. Hi Trixie, how are you? I have the website is live. So you should be able to see it there now. I have a community post going out as well in a minute. I just scheduled it. I dropped the link there as well, Arctic, if you want to come up, or Trixie, or anyone at all. I think I did. I just jumped. Whoa. Is that pinned to the top? Yeah, I have a pin there at the top. I have a few. I'll run through it there. Well, I have a few different changes made. Hi Victoria. I'm just going to share. Wait, you know what now? If I go in, I'll just open up incognito because I want to see what it looks like on just public. It looks fine for me anyway. And the 3 different URLs should work as well. My stream here, there's a oh, you're back. I'm trying to add it in. My computer's a small bit slow here now. This could be over all the pictures I've been downloading there for the last 2 or 3 hours updating it. God, I'm not sure. This is very slow here now. I might need to reboot. Oh. I'll turn my phone off Wi-Fi, maybe that might. Can you see Arctic? Is it working okay for you? My coverage seems to be back now, I think. So you can see it there now, yeah. So I've added in on the home page, I was able to put in some of the latest articles from the newsfeed. Or from the latest updates. Then I have a few of these built in as well, just little tickers kind of going across. A few buttons, that's kind of the same as the last time. I have a few extra photographs, but I didn't put them in here on the home page. View the videos. I'll just run through in the order as here. So tip line, same as the last time. It's encouraging people to email directly, but it will also, there's a form over here that will put them directly in. So they'll click on that and they'll be able to send a mail directly. Oh, look at this little ticker I have down here. Just bring monkey home. Then into the latest updates. And all these, whatever I put in here as well, will be kind of pushed to the main page. Then we have the little monkey page, where his activities, monkey's toys, movies, books, places, teams, and a few buttons down below as well. And his photos. Up the top here, there's two different ones. There's monkey and then there's events. But I have a lot down below as well. And I ripped all these from Brandi's Facebook page, basically. But there is, just confirm, even though they're tucked kind of in down here, but there is some photographs with his other siblings. I think they're nice. I think maybe because Brandi has them on her Facebook, she won't mind them having her, but I'll just check to make sure. It just makes it very kind of personalised, doesn't it? Look at it. And then you can get into more by clicking on monkey or events. Look at his truck. But I must just check to see are the ones with the they're all directly from Facebook, but I just want to make sure the ones with the other kids are okay to be there. Then we have videos. It's not very loud. I'll turn down the Navi piano a small bit. It's a bit slow loading. No, is it okay loading speed for you guys when you're on your phones and stuff? And I have a few of the short videos in down here. Arctic, I actually put one of yours in. And Trixie, I have your one there as well. Then the City Fruitland Police page, that's the same, except I added a ticker in down here at the end. And the color coding on the bottom of the page, what I was trying to do was this picture here of the City of Fruitland. I was just trying to do yellow kind of into green. Hi, Sherry. Oh, Laurie, that's great. Because sometimes you can put too much on the pages and then it will be just a bit slow loading for people. Posters and flyers. I have every poster or flyer that I could find, although I definitely probably missing one or two here as well. So I have them all uploaded on this page, and then you just click the download and you'll be able to download that one straight away. there's a few buttons as well if you can't print it out and you're living in a good location to contact Monkey Mail, and they'll post you out some flyers. Then the guest book, I added a few more in just today, because I think people filled out the forms the last time, so the emails came through, so I added all them in. Trixie, I think your one is down there. But anybody be able to come on here or just leave name, message, and then it'll be uploaded on that page. The Kyron Horman Foundation. That's just a little piece about them, a few pictures, a button to go directly to the child safety and awareness materials on the website. And a donate button that goes straight there as well. And then this is the page I was saying about the flyers request. So that email will send directly over. Then they put a little button in here just saying, please consider donating if you can. Because they do a lot of the materials as far as I know. And you've seen at the events, they have a lot of monkey stuff there as well. Then a little box for media inquiries. And then the how you can help page. I added this in as a page as well because I just had it as a button. And a button on all the other pages as well. But I just put a dedicated page in as well, just in case someone might miss that button. And then there's all the different things here. If you know something, it's all these are basically linking back into a page already on the site, except for one. If you know something, tip line, tell a friend, share his poster, watch his videos, post his flyers, show your support to the family. The Kyron Horman Foundation, his Facebook group, that's an external link. And I added this one in the last time. Remember we were saying to just say a prayer for him. So this just links to a Huff and Post article about the power of prayer. And that's pretty much it. I have 3 Facebook links up the top. There's one to Brandi's family page, Fruitland Police, and his Facebook group. Yeah, Laurie, I think so. You just don't know. You don't know. But definitely if you're anywhere all in the West. Thanks, Dan. Do you think I'm missing anything? Or if there's any spelling mistakes there, I can change them straight away. My eyes are going small but wonky. I won't because I've been on the PC all day just filling in the kind of back end of this and trying to get the SEO right and stuff. Because that's why I have 3 separate URLs as well, is because of the cricketer, Michael Vaughan. So now there's the primary address for this is findmichaelvaughan.com, but there's 2 other ones that link directly here as well. Michael Monkey Vaughan and missingmichaelvaughan.com for both. But I'm hoping because that's the URL name that if anyone searches that, they'll be brought straight to Monkey's page and they won't be given anything about the cricket player. Hi, Nisi. I just run through the site. We're all live. Thanks, Laurie. It's nice to be able to do something that you think might be able to help, and I think it's really good to have a central place as well for the family, and to be even to direct someone to be, where do I get his posters, flyers, where can I get them? Just pop in here. And what I don't have done yet is I'm going to just do a little QR code for the site, because I had to wait till it was live. It was only live there 2 minutes ago. And then on the yellow ones there, or I might even do a newer one, just put the little QR code down in the corner and just be like, scan me. I have a few maps as well just thrown at the end, just because, to get people interested, really. And if anyone's living any of the close states. Thanks, Arctic. Sure, yeah. There's no such thing as borders these days, I suppose. There is not. Arctic, you're doing a great job as well. I only caught on to that story about Nikki late last night. I was listening to a lot of stuff on your channel. And even your community tab, like, it wasn't long ago here we were talking about getting enough followers to get a community tab, and looking at your community tab then last night and this morning, I'm like, Jesus, you're doing a great job just posting everything there. But yeah, that's the I thought I saw a spell mistake there. Oh, a little Spanish. That is Spanish, isn't it? It is, yeah. I'll make a few of these smaller as well. I think someone was saying about was that last night, Arctic? We were talking about the little business cards. So what I can do is just create one that will be 24, 32 kind of business cards on one page. So if anyone wanted to print it out and cut it up, they would. Or they can. So I didn't change the logo. Remember I was saying I was thinking about that? But the longer I was looking at it, I just got kind of used to it. And I liked it over the M. Is that monkey face okay? Do you think that's cute, or is it a bit cheesy? Because I can add emojis in, but I wasn't sure when I added in. I added in the other monkey emoji at the start, and then I changed it to the face. Thanks, Nisi. I have the link there, guys. I pinned at the chat if anyone wants to come up. If you haven't done it before, it's just through, not Google Chrome. What do I use for it? Safari, I think. And it works a charm. There's no bother on it. Yeah, you can print them off anywhere at all, or you'll be able to download them. If you have a printer at home or locally rented, there's no forms. Just, I know there is some sort of, because I seen it on Brandy's page. You see that, guys, where they're just tagging where the posters go up. So I think there's someone there, I'm not sure who's collecting the information, or maybe it's just through the group, that if you throw a poster up somewhere, just let them know so that they can just pin it on a map. And you'll see on that map as well, Laurie, they're all over the States and Canada. Yeah, thanks, Dan. It is, isn't it? And that's what, like a lot of the, like even a drama with Monkey there a few weeks ago, I stopped watching a lot of that because I had this going on as well. And I was like, do you know what? No, instead of watching some of that, spending 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes on a video, I'll spend some time on this site trying to get it up. And we'll get some nice photographs now Wednesday as well. I think it's probably signed already. It's only a ceremonial signing, but still, it's nice to have it. I like how all the senators are suddenly trying to get their names in there. Co-sponsored by, funding bill carried by. Is there some? Will I have a look at the group there? Is there more that I can put up, Trixie? That's on that group. I'll just stop sharing there for 2 seconds. Yeah, Trick, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Just have a look at his group. Pages. Yeah, I don't know, they just email and direct. They're doing great work there, whoever's behind that group as well. Oh, look at, they have little stickers as well. Sorry, there are videos on their Facebook group. I don't know Alexa, so I don't do that. That was music from some of the TikToks that they have posted on the group. Yeah, there's even a post there yesterday. I just want to say thank you. I'm not even sure who to thank, but today I checked my mailbox and I got an envelope in the mail with my name on it. I opened it, my heart dropped. It's my bracelet and a picture of Michael on it missing. So I'm going to post his picture in my car and wear my bracelet every day and everywhere. And hopefully out here in Milwaukee is where I live. Hope the word gets out. I'll have to turn notifications on for this group because I don't see half of Okay, I have. I don't know. I'll just drag that one now. I'll be able to share that with you there, guys. That's Abby Lee. That's the senator, is it? Oh, look at that, guys. And we were only talking about airports last night. Spotted on Bose Airport luggage claim. It's brilliant. And this is the map, yeah. So we have 617 pins in our map, which is amazing. By the grace of others, Michael's story is spreading far and wide. His mama said she wanted Michael on everyone's eyes, and we're making that happen. We have to keep going. If you haven't already, please share Michael's flyer and then comment where you shared it, city and state. This is a world map, so I can pin and share no matter where it is. Look at that. I have a QR code for that as well, so I maybe even put the two of them on one of the posters. But even like that sticker now in the airport. Or some bracelets, was it? Where was it? Like that's a tiny little sticker. It'd be very easy now as well, just to nip an old QR code on that. People standing around, they're like, "What's this?" Oh, I'll scan that, and then bang, they're through to the website, through to the Facebook page. Thanks, Pink. What's that link? Is that that's the Fruitland site that I have on Trixie? Is it, or is that a different one? I'll just have to go in and check that. Yeah. Because even that site there, no Trixie, I struggle to find that. You know, if you're searching for, it might be just me in my location, but when I'm searching for that, I have to go to like the second or third page of Google. That's why I wanted to make sure to have it on the site as well. Same one, that's the job. Where's my psych on? Mm-hmm. If there's any videos as well, guys, nice videos that I'm missing, I'll add them in. I actually had a small search only about 15-20 minutes ago. I was just having a look on YouTube to see if there was any new ones or any other interviews with Brandi, and do you see the amount of people clickbaiting Brandi's name? It's horrible. If you type in Brandi's name and go to upload date by most recent, you'll see them. I wouldn't click on the videos, but you'll see which ones are there anyway. Do Trixie, pop up, the link is up the top there. I have it pinned in the chat. Thanks, Trixie. You must have all them saved, yeah? I do wonder if I could get I see other channels have like bots going. Do you ever see that? Little night bots. Arctic, do you want to come up as well for a chat? But I wonder if I could get some sort of bot just to do that in the monkey streams. Save you a bit of time. It's horrible Gaelic, isn't it? I haven't looked on some of the stuff now in a long time, but when I did a search there earlier on, I was a bit taken aback. That's rough, like Brandi looking at that crap. And even what we were saying last week about the Wells boys as well. Like they're all going to see this when they're older. Why aren't they? And even what we were saying last week about the Wells boys as well. Arctic, can you hear me? Going to see this when they're older. Why aren't they?
Hey, how are you?
Your sound is coming back as small, bro. I just muted you there for 2 seconds. If you could mute the stream on whatever you're watching on and just listen to the stream, I think that works perfectly then. Trixie's there as well. Hi, Trixie.
Hello.
How are you keeping?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Hey, chat. Hey, Arctic.
Hey.
So glad that you popped up too.
Yeah. I'll have to kill my piano there now for a while. Too much noise going on.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that he mentioned about people clickbaiting Brandi because people are doing the same thing with Monkey and Summer real bad right now too.
Yeah, they are.
I was taken aback by a while ago article. I didn't search that stuff now in a while, but I was just updating. I added your 2 videos actually to the video page, and I was updating to see was there anything new that I kind of missed. And there was like 15-20 videos all clickbait and Brandi in the titles of them. Horrible.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, people are doing it just to get clicks and views when it doesn't even pertain to anything. So
I don't know.
But can I point out something? They are bashing the family and Brandi, but I mean, Brandi, Monkey, they're making changes. That is amazing that the Monkey's Law passed. Like they're signing Monkey's Law in. That's a huge accomplishment for them. I'm so proud of them.
Oh, absolutely.
It's amazing. Yeah. That will save lives. No doubt. No doubt.
Right? Absolutely. And I hope that all the states do follow suit and, take Monkey's Law into, and they're not done. I don't know if, well, last night Brandi had came up on panel on another channel and she was talking about it, and there's other things that they have in the works that they're working on. And like she said, changes need to be made. I mean, we're living in a time where, you know, we have such a global reach out to people that we need to update our systems, and we need to update our, you know, the way we do things. It has to happen for these children. It does. It's important.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing to even get that. And usually, Trixie, but that stuff takes a long time. Like, that feels
I know, right?
so fast, so efficient. Oh, Brandy's there. Oh, hi, Brandi. Brandi, the link is pinned at the top if you want to come up. You just missed it. I have the website live.
Oh, Brandi. Oh, I hope she's not at work. Come up. I'd like you to tell them about the ping.
If you can't, it's fine. I can give you a tour there anyway. But we have.
Oh, she loves you, Navi. She does.
Oh, but
tell
like
her. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
tell her
go on.
about the bracelet. You got your. I don't know if she knows, but you got your bracelet. I'm excited for you.
Who, me?
Yeah, didn't you say you got your bracelet earlier?
No, that wasn't me. I was reading out a Facebook post from
Oh.
on the page. That's what that was.
Well, I would like to send you one. Like, I know she wants to send you one too.
Really?
For all the work you've done for him, absolutely. She adores you.
I'd never take it off, but I don't want to waste. Do you know, if there's someone more local that could get use of it as well, like, but by all means.
Well, I think she said. Oh, did she come up?
She did. Hi, Brandi.
Yay! Hey, beautiful.
Oh, it's so warm here today, you guys. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I've had my hands full.
I have the website live there, no, Brandi, and all. I can give you a quick tour.
I would love it. Oh, I'm so excited. So is Tyler, but he's at work today, unfortunately. But we were very looking forward to today.
I did make a few changes now, and there is one or two things that I can change it all, like, really quickly if we need. Some of the photographs. Why is it not coming up there now? But I can't see anything.
Navi, did you say you got the bracelet?
I just pulled directly off your face. Oh, can you hear me? I think I'm after losing connection away.
I think she dropped. She'll be back.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I think it could be my connection now as well as is pretty poor.
Well, I'll quit wandering around.
It's just trying to load the screen. Give me 2 seconds. I'm not sure whether anyone can hear me now when I'm talking.
I can hear you. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you sound great.
Okay.
I'm excited to see the website too. Yeah, we hear you.
I'm just trying to load it there now on the page. You can't see anything on the page, can you?
No, just a pretty field.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. It is.
Navi, did you say you got a bracelet?
No, he was reading in a comment.
I can't see any.
Well, we'll have to get some to him, Trixie.
Absolutely, that's what I said. You wanted him to have one. You would love him.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know if he can hear. Navi, can you hear us?
Uh-oh, the host ran away. We scared him away.
I'm not sure where he can. My screen is frozen, but Are you there? Can you hear me again?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can. All right, I just had to stop sharing for some reason. It didn't share. I'm going to try it there now again.
Okay.
Hi, Arctic.
Hey,
The one time
I
I
can't
really
say it
wanted
right.
to screen this up.
how are you doing, Brandi?
I'm having mixed feelings today. I've got some. Oh, it's been a rough weekend. This whole deal with the shoe thing and all of this stuff that's going on, trying to figure out the avenues I need to go, legality wise, everything like that, because it's not okay.
Yeah, no,
Nope.
it's not okay. Angel was actually talking about that over on her channel earlier today. So.
Yeah, I was just in there before I had to run to the store. Blue's not feeling too good today. Gave her a mental health day. She got
feeling too good today. Gave her mental health day.
she saw some of this stuff that was going on. A friend showed her the stuff that's been going on YouTube, and it hurt her pretty bad. So lounging around, eating junk food, drinking Sprite, and watching anime.
And Navi, of course.
And Navi, yes. But I was listening to Angel for a little bit before I ran to the store real quick. I didn't realize what time it was, and I was like, "Oh crap!"
There it comes.
But a lot of information that she was putting up. Yay!
Okay.
I asked her to send to the Fruitland Police Department and the FBI.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm actually close enough to Tulsa that I'm half tempted to go undercover at that damn private investigator agency.
I'm very curious about that. But this right here is more important to me at the moment.
Absolutely. I will say, like last night we were talking, and it's really important that people be careful what they put out, because it will be seen by families and children. And I mean, you can't just put things out. It's just wrong. That should have went to Ellie and law enforcement and no further.
Right. Or like I told you, Trixie, I've never in my
Can you hear
life
me
heard my
okay, guys?
daughter cry. Yes.
I know.
I'm so excited for this.
Sorry, I'm not
Me
sure whether my connection. I'm not sure whether people can hear me or what.
No, we hear you.
Oh, oh, perfect. So this is the home page. I'm just going to plow through this anyway, in the hope that people can hear me. So this is the landing page. When it comes on, we've 4 different buttons: send a tip, latest updates, the City of Fruitland Police, and how you can help Monkey. And that how you can help is pinned on every page, because I'm really trying to drag people in there. Down below, I have a lovely quote from Elizabeth Smart. And then I have the latest news updates. So this will automatically push through to the homepage, whatever is the newest kind of update. Further down below, a few more buttons to go straight into the latest updates. I have a lot of these tickers as well, kind of going across. Find Michael Monkey Vaughan. The photograph that we had from the last time, little buttons into with all the buttons. I'm just trying to get a good flow around the site to keep people on them and keep them clicking the pages. Some of the photographs that we have from the last time, Brandi, and then some of the events. They click here to leave a message, a few videos. The homepage is really crammed, but everything in there, not crammed, but there's one of everything on one of the pages in there to link them into one of the other pages. And I'll just quickly run through all the other pages then. So I have the tip line as the first one. So it's asking people to email directly. And then it has a link here to the anonymous Crime Stoppers as well, straight into their page. And then this box over here, if they fill that in, what I will do is it will send an email directly to findmichael@fruitland.org. Down below then I have little Bring Monkey Home ticker and a little button to go into the little monkey page. Then we have our latest updates. These are the ones now being pushed through to the main page as well. So that's just all the kind of latest updates. Then we have our little monkey page, which is monkey activity. I got all this stuff, Brandi, off the Chiron Horman Foundation page. The monkey activities, monkey toys, movies, books, places, food. Seahawks fan. I was surprised at that, to be honest. And
that's all Grandpa.
Is it?
That's all Grandpa. Actually, both grandpas, I should say.
Really? The monkey moments, and then a few more buttons. In photos, then I added a few in here today, Brandi, but I got them all from your Facebook.
That's perfectly fine, Navi.
Are they? But the other kids are in some of them. I just wanted to make sure that was okay. But I think they're lovely photographs. But they are tucked away, kind of down. Look at him there, and his little truck. Boy.
That's the stuff we want the kids to see.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just think they're lovely photos. And you can tell so much of his personality, can't you, by his photos? Like.
Yes.
Oh, it shines.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't have in here is just a video of his laugh. Remember, I was kind of saying that last week. If there was any videos of them, I can upload them straight in here just so people know what he sounds like when he's giggling, because I know it's kind of pretty unique.
I will. I'm so sorry. I got your email. Today is my first day off in a long time.
There's no pressure at all.
But this is amazing. Oh my gosh.
We have his videos, where the main ones I'm putting up here, the first 3, I'm always going to make sure that it's the latest ones from the police.
Okay.
All their updates. Then down below, I have some from the news stations. So there's like 3 or 4 then from the news stations. And then it's not till further down I kind of get to some of the YouTube ones. A little disclaimer in there as well. They're not loading here now for me, but it should load fine on your page. You can see all the ones in there anyway. You know, Trixie's in there, Arctic is in there, Cats. I think I've seen Cats, Chats and Crime and that today.
Thank you for putting me in, Navi.
Thank you guys, all of you. This Navi, all of this hard work. This is
no problem.
This is amazing. This is
anything
the help we need.
I was saying earlier on, instead of sitting down watching, the colours here. I have a Fruitland police page, where just their Facebook page in the city of Fruitland, but the yellow and green colours there, that's what I'm using down the end of the page. I'm trying to just get that kind of colours in for Fruitland. So that goes directly to their pages. Then posters and flyers. So I think this would be a handy place to direct anyone to. I have every poster that I could find, and people will be able to download them, and it will download straight to their phone or their computer or wherever they're on. So I think I have about 9 posters and flyers.
The detail on. Oh my goodness.
And then I put a button in there as well for contact us. So I was like, contact us if you're in a really good location for Monkey's Flyer and can't print them off. And that links into the contact us flyer request page. So people will be able to come in here, fill out their name, address, and the email will go directly off. Down the end here, I have a little donation button as well to the Chiron Horman Foundation. And I have a little card for media inquiries on the contact us page. Then we have a lovely little guest book. People are leaving you some lovely messages, Brandi and Tyler. So people can just go in here, put in their name, message, and it will come. It won't go straight on the website. It will come through me, and then I'll pop them all up there. But I think that'd be a nice page for you and the family to be able to go in and read and see some of the support that's out there, because there is a lot.
That's amazing.
Chiron Horman Foundation, I have a little page for them, just outlining everything that they do. Some of the photographs from the events. There's links through to their website for child safety awareness materials. They have a really good site. a little bit on their kid, Chiron, and then a little donation button. And this donation button nothing comes through the website or anything like that. It goes straight into their own verified kind of PayPal.
That's incredible.
And
Wow.
go back one, and then this is the main page. Then how you can help. I have this button everywhere on every page. This is the one I want to get people to, because people can't help. So if you know something, it goes up back into the tip line. I have tell a friend, because like if that's all we kind of need, like just tell one friend about Monkey that doesn't know about him. Tell him about a story. Ask them to tell one friend. That's all it will take. People will know very fast then. Share his social media poster. Watch his videos on YouTube. Post his flyers. Show your support to the family. Donate to the Chiron Hormone Foundation. Join the Facebook group. And then the last one is the one we were saying last week. Just please pray for Monkey, no matter what your religion. And this link here is an external site. It's just I have it up there already. Power of Prayer. Why does it work? And that's pretty much it.
Oh,
It's a crash
no,
course in the site.
The
You
detail you put in that, Navi. Wow.
you have no idea what this means to us.
I know. I'm just delighted to be able to help in any way. So instead of watching some of that silly content that was floating around there for the last few weeks, I've been just trying to put some time into this to do something positive for him. And it is rewarding, because even just doing it, you just feel like you're just a little bit closer, you know.
It's beautiful.
But it's all
Sorry,
live there now anyway, Brandi. Just three,
Yeah.
just three different URLs. FindMichaelVaughan.com, MichaelMonkeyVaughan.com, and MissingMichaelVaughan.com. The
Well, I'm
main
going to share
primary
them
one is
all
Find Michael
over.
Vaughan. Yeah, be brilliant. And I just have the other two because just for the Google SEO search, because of that cricket player. So hopefully now if anyone is searching Michael Monkey Vaughan or Missing Michael Vaughan, they'll be dragged straight into this website as well.
That's amazing.
So that's it.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank
I
you
hope my
for
internet connection
all
was
of your
okay there.
effort.
Yeah, there's no
I
problem.
can't wait for Tyler to get home to see this. I kind of gave him a glimpse of it when you were working on it. That kind of put us both in tears. This is impeccable. Oh,
And if there is anything at all that a page that you want to add, something you want to change, anything at all, Brandi, just let me know and I'll get it updated straight away. Because I genuinely, I love working on this stuff. If it was a different product now or something for work, I'd hate it. But the fact that it's something like this that's so rewarding, I tear into it.
I will
Yeah.
get you some videos of monkeys laugh and oh, this is amazing.
And it'd be a good place to direct.
It's a definite change of pace of what's been going on. That's for sure.
Yeah, great to have a kind of central place as well. I was telling the guys now, even Wednesday when you have the ceremonial signing, we'll be able to get an article and photographs up kind of straight away then as well, and be able to keep everything central for you.
I have a friend that's flying in from California on Wednesday, or will be here, and she's going to stream it. So we'll be able to put that up. I'll make sure to give. If it's okay with you, or she can just send it to me and I'll email you. I'll email it to you.
Yep. Yeah, anything at all. We'll be able to get that video up, and I can put an article there as well to get to make sure it's kind of on the homepage.
There's Lana.
I don't have it. Yeah, Lana's here. Lana, there's a link at the top of the chat there if you want to come up.
Yeah.
And Cat Prime, I think, is in the chat as well. She's on about a video with ducklings, is it? I love the video with the ducklings the most.
Navi, you have such a talent and skill for this. I can't wait to see what you do more. I mean, you don't understand, that is such a huge help for Monkey to help bring them home. I mean, you made it literally so easy to access any information and everything to go straight to law enforcement, and you're amazing. I just had to say that.
I agree.
Yeah, thanks.
I
It's only so
couldn't
small.
agree more with you, Trixie.
I am so honored to be able to help you. Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, is it much better to be putting time into this sort of thing than other kind of nonsense? Did you
Agreed.
get anywhere, Brandi? I heard you talking earlier on, but I was breaking up a small bit about the shoes.
Gathering information. I've got a few people working on it. I did see that what is her name? Angel was I jumped into the chat real quick and asked her to send everything she had come up with to Fruitland Police Department, the FBI, and Crime Stoppers. Send it to all three of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Angel Talks to Us, is it?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
So, but
I couldn't believe it when not allowed.
That's one of the things that really, really upset Blue. She's not okay with what's been going on. And I've never seen her so hurt, and her friend came across it. She was having a girls' day, and I got home from work, and she was hysterical. I thought something
terrible,
absolutely terrible happened, and this was because of something that was put on the internet. I don't think people understand how it affects families all around. You know, I can try to protect them from every single thing. I try my best, but I'm working on it. I'm thinking I might have to get a lawyer, not necessarily a lawyer because of Michael's case, a lawyer because people that are trying to exploit our missing son.
Yeah.
So,
and that's what it
figure
is.
out.
They're trying to exploit him. There's no way around it. Like,
I agree.
And it's tough
It's
as well
not
with the kids
okay.
because, like, there's not much you can do to stop their friends in school from seeing these YouTube videos, and they're definitely going to come across them because they're going to be searching Michael on YouTube, and it's going to be in their homepage. It's going to be in the algorithm. Anything like that will, if it doesn't pop up in front of the kids, it's going to pop up in front of their friends, which is terrible. Like that.
Yeah.
They're going to be seeing that and saying it back.
And there's been a lot of that, especially over the past couple weeks. And Blue's a bit older, and Bubba, he a few weeks back I had to pick him up from school because a kid overheard a parent saying something just awful. And I don't think people realize, you know, they're still trying to go to school. They're still trying, you know, they have to live their lives every day while they're missing their brother and watching their parents, you know, trying to make it through every day. And they're little, they're young, you know. I got thick skin. I got pretty thick skin, and I got a pretty colorful language, that's for sure. But, you know, they're young. They don't shit, they're going they're going through hormones.
No. Yeah,
I can't wait to show Blue this. She's gonna love this so much.
Yeah, and if there's anything as well, if they have any ideas or suggestions or anything at all, just let me know. It might be somewhere nice for them to put their kind of energy into as well. I'll be able to create whatever they want to create, or whatever photos they want, or anything at all. We'll be able to do something.
Oh, I think that'll be great. I know Blue's very creative in that department. It'd be good for both of them to have an outlet.
Yep.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yep. And the one of the pages actually, Brandi, the little monkey page, because that might be something from there now they might be able to help out on. So do you know the way I have kind of bullet points on these? It's kind of much better for Google and the SEO and the algorithm and to have what they want is natural language. So they would prefer these to be in fuller sentences. So do you know, like if I could expand and even say like monkey loved to dig in the dirt, he, do you know, rather than having the bullet points. But I was kind of afraid to expand it myself because I might be throwing stuff in there that I don't know about, you know. So even if they would be able to do something like that, and I could turn these bullet points into just a little paragraph of natural language rather than bullet points, it'd be great for the site and Google SEO and stuff.
Okay. Oh, we can definitely do that for sure.
Yeah. Anything at all. But I'm delighted now it's live.
It's amazing.
I know. I'm speechless. I know that took a lot of time, Navi. You're amazing.
Come here, you'd be surprised how much you can tear through some of the work when you enjoy doing it, you know? If this was for some boring shop product now, it would take me weeks and weeks. I'd be beating myself up trying to sit down at the PC to get it done. But with this stuff, just fly into it.
Well, see, what people don't understand about you is when we did the flyer together here, you are the details that what colors are going to attract most to people and grab their eye. Like you pay attention to those things and you just do an amazing job.
I agree.
Yeah, thanks. It's the little things like that you try to sucker people in. Like,
right.
I think
what's going to catch their attention? What's going to keep their attention?
Yeah. And that's what I was trying to do with the buttons as well, because hopefully if we get someone on the site, they're not going to be jumping on and jumping off again straight away. You know, they'll be taken in by it and they'll hopefully go through all the pages and get to know them a bit more, get to the poster, stuff like that. And I think it will. I think it works like that. That's why I was afraid to go live with it before it was ready, just in case someone jumped on and was like, no, I don't like it. And then they'll never come back again, you know?
I don't see how you couldn't.
Yeah, I don't either.
And especially when we get some of the QR codes. Oh, Brandi, I was looking on the Facebook page, the sticker in the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that? I love that because we were only talking about airports last night on one of the live streams.
Yeah. I know there's flyers up in the airport over here. I don't know if the QR code, but I think they're the gal that put the one QR code to the community page up in a couple airports in her area.
Brilliant.
So, yeah, I think it's a great idea.
I'll be able to add some of that stuff as well. So even under posters and flyers, I'll be able to add, like, say, a page of kind of, I think there was little business cards that were kind of going out with the bracelets, or like a number of QR codes. You could add 32 QR codes on one page. So if somebody wanted to print them out as stickers, they'd be able to print them out and then kind of cut them up. But just so they have the actual file to be able to print all directly kind of on this page.
Gotcha. That's a great idea.
So anything at all like that, or if there's any, I don't think I'm missing much kind of the posters there. I left off the ones, there was older ones with 2 or 3 kind of vehicles on them. I left those ones off because I didn't want to confuse things.
Yeah. I think the ones you have right now are perfect. You have the official one, and I love the one that you made, that you in Trixie, and I absolutely love that one. I've shared that one quite a bit. The other one, actually, Fruitland Police Department has shared on their Facebook page, not just the official one.
Yeah, and that's why I think they shared it from your post or something. That's why I put that up straight away.
Yeah.
But I do understand why they were, because I was saying a few weeks ago when they made a statement about sharing the official poster, I was like, they're not talking about me, they're talking about other people. But there were
Well,
some
there's
posters with all vehicles going around, so I get why they were kind of saying that stuff, you know.
yes, and they weren't saying not to share the other posters, but if you can continue to share the, and I spoke with them about it, to continue to share the official one from the site, the Fruitland Police Department site, but they're not saying, don't share information about Michael, but share correct information about Michael.
Yeah.
So this is amazing.
It really is.
I am buzzing now. It's live. I might add in maybe one more kind of contact underneath the media inquiries, just in case. I haven't seen much in the chat there now. Guys, there's definitely going to be a spelling mistake or somewhere. I read over it about 10 times, but there always is. But just in case someone does spot something like that in the site, they'll be able to send some, I don't know, like website feedback or something like that, so it'll come straight through. I'll put it underneath media. But other than that, I don't think there's much more to go.
No, this is absolutely amazing.
I have 3 Facebook links up the top. One is to your own page, one is to the Fruitland Police, and one is to his Facebook group.
The community one.
And
Oh.
yeah.
That's so cute.
I think so. Yeah, if anyone has any suggestions or any mad thing that I'm missing, I get it added in straight away. But I'm delighted to know it's up.
It's beautiful,
Me
Navi. I can't thank you enough. Our family thanks you so much. I can't wait for Tyler to get home. I just talked to him right before I jumped on and was like, "Oh, the website's going up," and yeah. So he's excited. So he'll have something to look forward to when he gets home.
Yeah. And tell him as well, Brandi, if he has any ideas or any suggestions, like don't hesitate. Like there's no one, I won't be insulted by anything. You know, if someone says get rid of this or can you change that or don't worry about like giving me work or anything like that. I'm delighted and happy to be able to help with any of the stuff.
Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, I'm getting messages. Shirts are being ordered for Monkey. Oh goodness gracious!
It never stops,
What a
I
day!
think, Brandi, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh.
can't imagine.
No, and it doesn't help the negative
Can't imagine.
stuff, but I mean, we can talk about the positive stuff. Like, Brandi, you were saying about, what were you saying about? I can't remember what it was you were talking about.
Other laws that were going to get changed.
Yeah. Yep, the ping.
So Amber Alert reform is going to take a while because that's more on a federal level, but that's not going to stop.
Mm-hmm.
There is a law in place. Hold on just a second. Sissy, did you tell Dad that you're not at school? Can you call your dad, please? And tell him where you are so he doesn't go pick you up from school and you're not there. I forgot to call him this morning. I'm sorry. Sorry. The other one is across the United States. There is a law for law enforcement to utilize for cell tower companies that when a child goes missing, they don't need, law enforcement doesn't need a warrant to get that information that they're searching for. Unfortunately, in the state of Idaho and California, this law has never even been introduced. I think in Texas it's been introduced, but people are fighting it. So we want that law here. Law enforcement, local law enforcement has been trying so hard to get information, and it takes time, and it's precious time. They should have had that to their discretion, like other states have. And so there's another law that we're going to push to get changed.
And I see a lot of senators are kind of jumping on this one now as well, so hopefully there'll be good support there. That's interesting that you said that, Brandi, because I was only talking about that last week, because with the Cleo Smith case in Australia and looking at the Delphi murders a few years ago in Indiana, you could see that it looked like there was a big difference between the data that they could get. And I can't remember the exact case, but someone sent me on a case from 5 years ago, I think went to the Supreme Court, and it's like they messed it up a small bit. So by the looks of it, in Indiana anyway, they can get the data from the phone tower, but when they start tracking that data or linking it up to other phone towers so I can see where this device moved, that there was some ruling somewhere that said, oh no, you're tracking people's location. You can't do that unless you get like a warrant for that specific person. But I know all that stuff is totally messed up at the moment. They don't seem to be understanding the need for missing kids and cases like Delphi, where, like, look what they did over in Australia with Cleo Smith. They were able to track that data and build profiles out from one tower to all the other towers, and like that was key in kind of narrow them down, you know. So that's a really important law that's going on there that I don't think much people know about it. I don't either. I'm trying to figure it out, but it just seems a bit messy. Like, people are looking for warrants for the people. You're not actually going into the phone. What you're doing is just looking at a couple of hundred, maybe 1,000 of devices and looking for ones that are out of place, and then narrowing in on the people rather than getting warrants for 2,000 phones.
Exactly. I saw I wanted to be in that conversation with you because I've learned so much recently about how it works here in this state, at least. And it's crucial. It is crucial in, missing children cases. And you're correct that it's not like they're going into your phone. They're not invading your privacy. Well, I've said it before, in my honest opinion, my son's missing. Nobody in this world has privacy until he's home.
Yeah.
So that's my honest feeling. And the technology that they can use, it's just ridiculous. The time frames that they have and that they want to look at, and it took this over a month to get one warrant to look at 10, not even necessarily phone numbers, but like the movements of people in the area during that time frame that had a cell phone or some kind of device that pinged off the tower. To fight for that is absolutely absurd, and for it to take such a long time, like, why? Why does it take? It makes no sense to me.
Especially when time is so crucial in cases like that.
Yes.
And like you said, that could be anything hitting off it. It could be
somebody's computer. It could be a laptop. It could be somebody's GPS system in their vehicle. I mean, it's not necessarily just a cell phone. And like you said, they're not going in to look at what, your content on their cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think most people, if that's explained to them, Brandi, if they know that this is what's going to happen. This is going to help us find missing kids. It's going to help us find in Delphi someone who murdered 2 girls. Nobody would care. Do you know, it was
Right.
just when some of these laws came in, I think because of the Patriot Act, kind of everyone kind of swung the other way, and they're like, no, it's a invasion of privacy once you start tracking movements, but you're not going into the phone. You're just looking at the movements of a couple of hundred people to spot the ones that are out of place, which is
Right.
crucial. I can't imagine the detectives knowing that this is there and this can help them, and they can't use it, and then they're ending up chasing up other leads.
They do. It's very frustrating. And then the data that they do have to sift through and that they've been sifting through, and to try and, pinpoint, okay, this is you, this is you, this is you. It's a hurry up and wait game, unfortunately. And well, because by laws in our state, their hands are tied, which is absolutely ridiculous. It shouldn't be like that. So,
And you're getting good support from those senators. Is it Abby Lee? One of them, is it? I think.
Abby
Right.
Lee, yes. Kirby's a representative. Bolger is another one. There's one other. I'm sure they'll all get tired of hearing from me.
I don't know. I don't think so. And do you think, Brandi, like, were they aware of these problems, or is Michael kind of making them more aware of these things?
Michael's making them aware.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Abby Lee. She was actually out here searching the night Michael went missing, and then when she heard about the Amber Alert criteria in our state, a fire lit up under her rear, and she was like, this needs to change. And we actually sat down and had dinner with her the other evening, and very, very kind lady. And yeah, she's going to help us continue to help families and push whatever we can do to get things changed here and hopefully farther.
That's brilliant. It's brilliant to hear as well that she's in there. She was there on the night, and she's there since the start. She's not someone that's jumping on this looking for a bit of attention or anything. You know, she genuinely seems to care about this stuff.
She does. Her and her husband both, actually. They were out here searching that night. So, and for weeks to follow, I know her husband was, and as many others have. I want to give credit to everyone. Like I said, I never can say thank you enough to everyone that has continuously tried to help and is helping. But it's very important for people to understand that law enforcement is doing everything they possibly can to find Michael. Unfortunately, there are laws and legalities that are hindering, and that needs to change.
Yeah.
And we're going to change it.
Yep. You have to get one over the line there now, so that's the hardest, I think. Should be anyway. No, but it's brilliant to be able to get some actions out of it as well. And like, Brandi, there's no doubt this is going to save lives. Like, even this one alone, like, this is definitely going to save lives. It's going to save kids in the future.
I agree.
It's just unfortunate that this stuff wasn't in place before Monkey.
Mm-hmm.
I've said it a million times. It's bittersweet. I wish it would have been all in place, that day, the 27th. I wish it was in place. I wish.
Yeah. I was actually talking about you in another stream as well, because I was saying it must be pretty bittersweet as well, Brandi, when you see other states being a bit loose with their Amber Alerts and Amber Alerts going out. And obviously you'd be delighted for the kid to be found, and most of them are within a couple of hours. But then at the same time, you're wondering, why didn't my boy get this? Like, why didn't he get an Amber Alert? And how different would things be if he did. So
Oh, Navi, yes, very much so. I've said this before. I'm jealous of little Cleo. I'm so happy. I'm so happy she was found and her family and they're all together and but the efforts that were put into finding her, if we had those efforts here, I believe Monkey would have been home already.
yeah.
And I feel guilty for being jealous. Granted, I'm so happy for Cleo and her family, and her parents. Jesus, and when I saw them, my heart broke all over again. Jesus, we find this baby.
Yeah.
We can do better. We can do better here, and than what we're doing. And well, I'm kind of a bulldog, so we are going to do better.
Yeah. No, the Australians were brilliant there, and Brandy, they don't give a shit. Like, even when this was going on, they were like, "Yeah, we're breaking laws by getting data, but we don't care. We'll change the laws retrospectively." They were like, "We're going
Yeah.
to do absolutely everything we can, secret spy technology, everything." They collected rubbish from the whole, like, literally the northwest coast, and they had the police recruits go into a warehouse and sift through all the rubbish from the side of the road to look for clues. They're relentless over there.
Well, I think a bit of us need to take some lessons.
Yeah, and there's lots of lessons. There's lots of lessons from that. Like, even in like it's similar to yourselves in Cleo Smith's case. Like, Cleo's mother was doing a lot of the talking in the interviews, and then people were going after the father, and then, like, even in a live stream I did after Cleo was found, I still had people in the chat like on about her dad. It was like, "Come on, guys, you're being, like, literally the girl is found. Do you know what I mean? She's at home." And I thought that would be a good lesson then for other cases going forward. I was like, "Oh, this will put everyone out in step," but obviously not. Like,
No, because if it doesn't fit their narrative, then it's not correct.
yep, because they know better than the FBI, the TBI, the Australian police. They know better than all of them.
Yeah. We have a special agent that was flown in here that has been working on Michael's case for months. So please tell me how well these lovely sleuths, and don't get me wrong, there are people that are helping. I'm not going to knock anybody that's helping. But if it doesn't fit your narrative, you know better than the FBI. You know better than this special agent that's been working on cases like this for almost 20, 30 years. Okay.
You tell Brandi.
Okay. I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm sorry, they've been trained and they can look into things that you can't. And all these red flags. You don't think that the FBI and the police department, the local police department, the state, everyone has gone through every single inch of our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, that's their job.
Exactly. That's what they're trained to do. So please tell me how you are going to outsmart them.
Yeah.
So
Parents are usually the first looked at.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. It's usually how it goes.
Our entire family. And the whole thing about our outwards family, that the chief had said, they've spoken through us or to them through us, because we gave them the information to contact them. It wasn't like, they talked to my sister through me. No, we gave them the information to speak with all of our family members, near and far. Friends, family members.
Yeah. What
That's
gets me as well, Brandy, is another comment, and you must get it a lot. Is especially, I suppose, maybe it might be people new to Monkey's case, just being like, did they search the neighbour's house? It was like, excuse me, did you not think this whole town was torn upside down, inside out? They
Right?
searched the neighbour's house umpteen times with umpteen agencies, and they're like, oh, check that neighbour's house there. I think there's something up. It's like, oh my god,
They went through over 200 garbage cans.
really?
Yes. I had been out searching and I came home and I didn't know what the FBI and the state police were doing. And I came home and they were going through our garbage can, and I was quite upset because I was like, I may have said some choice words and I didn't know that, and I, kind of may have said, I hope you enjoy my daughter's hundreds of poopy diapers in there, because I was upset. And I didn't know that the police had told Dad and Tyler the night before what was going to happen the next morning, and they went through every single garbage can in our neighborhood and the 3 surrounding neighborhoods. Every single one. They have been through every single house on our and continuously. For the first 2 weeks, like, there was always FBI agents knocking on doors, Idaho State Police people knocking on doors. I love you. Kisses. Excuse me.
Yeah. I think they've been fantastic. Even in the Fruitland Police. If anyone wants to, I think I did it on maybe one of the first long live streams I did, where I went back through YouTube and actually went up by dates. So I started from news report from the day he went missing, the day after, and just slowly went up. And as you go through that, you please, even in the press conference, him talking about, I can't remember what his name was, about going home and not being able to sleep because you're like, did I check that properly? And going back the next morning and double, triple checking everything. It's just such a, I think they were fantastic. Yeah.
So there's been some commentary about searching, another ground search. Well, in November, it was right before the press conference I did with JD and Captain Matt Sly and Doug Hart, the lead FBI agent. That Monday and Tuesday, there were FBI agents there. I went to the police station and met with Lynn Hightower and JD, and they were doing searches. It was kind of like the weather had changed, crops had been harvested. I pulled up and it was like the 27th all over again. There were people completely covered in the fields, and I felt like I was right back in that night. And I walked out through the field and found the detective and walked with the dogs and searched every area. We walked miles. And it was to say for a fact, Michael is not here. Like, we've searched and searched and searched. He's not here. And I still do it. the farmer in the one field by our house. He was out sowing the dirt the other day, or it was about 2 weeks ago, and it just I went out and I told him I'm sorry, but did you find anything? And he's like, I look all the time and I have not seen, when he harvested and everything, I have not seen a sign of
Yeah.
Michael. And I, apologized to him. Because he sees me. So I walk the fields. Even in the snow, I was walking the fields. So I, apologized to him that, and he said, you don't have to apologize. I know who you are, and you are more than welcome. If that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do.
Yeah. I can't imagine, Brand. Even the first time I think it was the girl who, what's her name again? Amber, who Amber Alerts are called after. I can't remember her second name now, off the top of my head. But like her mother talking about her, I think she went down the end of the road and she was taking off a bike into a van. That's what happened there. And she said she found herself for weeks afterwards just going down to that location where she was on her bike, just to be like, is it a mistake? Is she going to suddenly come around the corner on her bike? And like, I was thinking about you and that as well, having to drive, every day when you're driving out of the house and driving through the estate and turning that corner, just passing the locations.
There are so many
That's
pictures
tough. Like,
up of Michael, right there on that corner, and I was just out with a friend the other day. We went in one of the neighborhoods and knocked on almost 100 doors, just knocking on people's doors, giving them flyers, bracelets, putting yard signs. It was difficult, but just please, if you know anything, if you've seen something, or just put his face up somewhere. We need to get him home. I think we did that 2 weeks ago. Going up and putting up new flyers on all of the poles, because every pole has a picture of Michael, and winter is past, unfortunately, and putting up new ones, taking them down. I don't know what to do with the other ones, so I have them all in a box because I can't throw them away. I don't know what to do with them, so I have them all put in a box.
Is there anything, Brandy? I was thinking about the like, would there be a lot of people in kind of traveling through Fruitland, like even last July? Will they be coming up again this summer? Is there something we can do to target those people who are passing through on holidays, on a little RV vacation?
So there is an event that's coming up in May, and I think I'm going to talk to Tyler. I was kind of brushed over it last night, but it's called Cruise Night, and it's a town of 5,000 goes to 30,000.
Yeah.
There's the carnival and booths and a car show, lawnmower races, stuff like that. I'm going to see what I can do to put a booth up and bring awareness for Michael, and also, give back to the community with the identification cards for children. So heaven forbid, if anything ever happens, you have that information readily available, their picture, their fingerprints, their weight, height, eye color, hair color, and everything like that. I'm going to get one of those set up.
I think I saw, is this his photograph here at the the music festival. I seen the kids. Wait, I'll just zoom in on that one. Can I?
Yes.
Seen the kids at a table and they were filling it out and they looked so interested. I was like, that's brilliant to be able to do that for them. And they look so
Yes.
interested as well, Brandy, when they're there and they're looking at it.
Yep. And
Like,
then,
it's so rare to
talking,
get them interested in anything.
it helps. It'll help parents. And just in case something ever happens, that they have all that information readily available. It was an amazing experience. There's a picture of me, and I was speaking to a young girl, and I was doing everything in my heart not to cry. She wanted everything that was there. She wanted the identification card. That's picture. I'm speaking to her, and we're talking about Monkey, and she was in tears, and I think she was about 8 or 9 years old. And she's like, I'm gonna find him. I said, okay.
Really, just mad to help.
Yes. So it's and it's important, because if we give this information to our children, maybe it can save their lives.
Yeah. And I will, Brandy. You've already done that there now with that law, like 100%. Was that Monkey's toys that you had there as well? I was looking. There were some trucks that you had on the table and the behind some of his photographs.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because I put that up on one of the pages.
That's actually he hasn't got to see that monster truck yet. It's a gift. He has one similar to that that's in the living room. Buggy likes to play with it, but that was a gift from a friend of ours' son. He's a little bit older than Monkey, and brought it for Michael when he gets home. So
Yeah,
I decided to bring that with us.
that's
He's
lovely.
coming
And I
home.
seen as well
He is
was
coming home.
on your page today, like his little the little stuff that you had laid out for him at Christmas under his tree, his little gifts and stuff. It's just heartbreaking, but
Yeah, all of his Christmas presents are waiting for him. Santa brought him presents. His sisters and brother got him presents. His auntie and aunties. Uh, his Easter basket is waiting. Yeah, and I'm bad. I spoil my children. If I see something I think they would like, he's probably got about 15 Hot Wheel cars that are in packages in the drawer. I have a file cabinet. There's a huge stuffy that's waiting for him. There's the poppers. 4th of July is coming up, so now the seasonal stuff's coming out. I got more.
He's going to be a busy boy when he's home, Brandy.
Oh my
He's a
gosh,
lot to
yes. Yeah. He
This is
definitely does.
this is Kyron's dad as well. Here is it with yourself and Tyler at the festival?
Yes, in the black right there with the glasses on. That's Kyron's dad. That's Kane Harmon.
Okay, remember, and like they're
And the
doing
other
some.
gentleman is my brother, or Tyler's brother-in-law.
Oh, is that who that is? I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
They're doing some brilliant stuff, Brandy, are they, with that foundation? Like I was looking at the website, some of the stuff they were printing out, they're just so helpful. Like
They're absolutely incredible. He contacts us frequently. Like, I think it was the day before yesterday. Just, hey, how are you guys doing? What's going on? What can we do to help? Is there
really?
anything we can do to help? All while still looking for their son.
then they're using their site then to promote and sponsor kind of other kids as well.
Yes.
Have you had much of that, Brandy, of like people like that reaching out, or people who've gone through similar things like this before?
So Tyler and I have been in contact with the Hope Foundation, and we've been speaking with a lady for months. Not exactly the same situation, but went through a similar situation and kind of a support system, I guess you could say. I've also been in contact with Dior Kunz's family. In that case is, but that one is out of Idaho. There's been other families that have gone through similar things that we all have spoken with, that for support. Yes.
Yeah. And would you find it helpful in that way, or just, I suppose, to know that there's other humans out there that have gone through something similar?
It is helpful, because nobody knows unless you've been through what we're going through. Nobody truly knows. And to be able to speak with people that have been in similar situations, especially Kyron's dad. I mean, he's been going through this for 12 years, and he's seen it all, heard it all, and his advice has been absolutely impeccable.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'd say he has seen it all, and so important as well, and so important for him. Like, there's no obligation there on him to go out and do anything like this, and he chose to do it. He chose to go out there and help other families and help other kids, which is just brilliant. And what a way to honor his son as well and keep him out there.
His son would be absolutely beyond proud of him.
Yeah. Yeah, without doubt.
And his sister, his sister is absolutely incredible. She was 18 months old when he went missing.
18 months. How old is she now?
She's 13.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So she's a very, very intelligent young lady. She was a true gem, yes. It was a pleasure getting to spend time with her. She was a lot of fun.
And she'll be great for monkey siblings there now as well, obviously, to be able to talk to them. I'm sure she's gone through a lot of stuff in school growing up, and probably still is, I assume.
She does. But she has, that strong support, and to have that support with us as well is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. But sure, look, we're you have, I know a small percentage of the people can be so loud, but there is so much support out there as well, Brandi, for yourself, Tyler, Monkey. There is, people are desperate to do what they can to help, and what they can to try and get his name out there. And
that's what we need.
Yeah. And it will all make a difference. Like, you don't know, that's what I was saying in many of the chats. It could be that one poster that someone puts up in their local gas station. That's what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to something small like that, or somebody talking to one of their friends, telling them the story about Monkey, or someone just being a bit suspicious. I don't care if it's your dad, your brother, your neighbor, the postman, anyone you're being suspicious about, or you think there might be something dodgy there, or you think you know where Monkey is, seeing him, just call 911. Don't hesitate. What's the worst that can happen? You're wrong. So what?
Right. I couldn't agree with you, Abby.
Yep. Exactly.
I think that the especially the poster that you made, that speaks volumes. It really does.
And that's what will come down to, because you can be guaranteed there is someone out there. There is someone out there who has a little doubt about someone that they know. Because there might be one person who knows where Monkey is, but whoever took him, there's multiple people know who that individual is. And they must have a doubt. They must know something. Just a little niggly feeling in the back of their mind about them. And just call her. Just give it a call. What's the worst that can happen? You're wrong. So what?
Right.
If you're right, you're after saving this boy and bringing him home.
Exactly.
Fingers crossed now this the website will make a little bit of difference, or it might get someone in to be able to get access to his poster, download it, request his poster.
I think it's going to be so helpful. People are continuously asking, I try to share things every day. I try to put things out every day. But if I can direct them here, and it'll be perfect. It's perfect. I can't thank you enough.
Well, there was some talk in chat. Somebody said they don't have any social media, so this actually will reach those people who don't have social media or, this kind of access to the web. So yeah, this is huge.
Yes.
Way to go, Navi.
And a lot of people don't have, the social media platforms. So I think this is beyond brilliant.
And I did it as well, so it's kind of designed with, because the majority of people that are going to be looking at this are going to be looking at it on their mobile phone. So that's what I kind of did first, to make it kind of look pretty on a mobile phone, because I think 70-80% of the people are going to come on this way. So it looks a small bit different, but it still looks nice. Like it was done with kind of mobile first in mind rather than a kind of PC. So it'll be very easy to share this link, to send it on to someone. If they open her up, then they have a nice little tab. So
that's incredible.
This is the page I just want to get everyone to, because I'm sure you get that a lot, Brandi. People asking how they can help. And when I first started doing that page, I was like, oh my God, will I even have something I can write down here? Bar sharing this poster on the tip line. And before you know it, next thing you're like, oh my God, there's 7, 8, 9, 10 things that people can actually do today that can help bring Monkey home.
Yep.
And I'm sure I'll probably get more here as well to be able to add on in the next couple of weeks. But there's a lot that we can do.
Navi, I want to point out how you put the messages to the family. That is so big too, because with all the negativity, they really need to hear the positive support that they have out there, especially Blue and the kids. They need that. Thank you, Navi.
Yeah, and guys, anyone there know you'll be able to go onto the site, and all you need to do is print your name in a message, and it'll be up there within minutes. I'll have it all added in, and that'd be something nice to build. And it'd be nice for the kids to be able to look onto too, because just the support is there, and there's so many people. It's kind of all the same things. Just people have never stopped thinking about him, or praying for you every day, or going to their church and lighting candles, and there's so many people who they're going to will this boy home. Like, that's literally what's going to happen.
We have every single card and note and that has been written to our family. We have every single one. There was a lady that excuse me. The doorbell rang the other day, and well, it's kind of weird when random strangers come to your home, because situation. But she drove probably about 3 hours here to bring words of encouragement, a beautiful, beautiful pot of flowers, and an angel, and a flower, a luminous solar thing for our garden. Because, I put it with mine and Monkey's flowers that we planted last summer. But she apparently went to a couple of my neighbors' homes and finally found our home.
Yeah.
She didn't know exactly where we lived, but it was just to bring just a little bit of hope and kindness. And those are the things that we need.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It comes from a good place. When it comes from a good place, and I can see it, Navi, that those words, the prayers, candles, everything, it's just incredible. Those are the things that our family need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are there. Like I see it in some of the comments on the videos as well. She drove for 3 hours, Brandi. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 3 hours.
Incredible. Fair play to her.
Just to bring us a bit of
Kindness.
yes.
I'd have no problem finding your house anyway if I was there. I definitely wouldn't be knocking on it.
Oh, I've seen your map, Navi.
Your map skills are on point.
That's right. You could drop me anywhere now inside Fruitland and I'll find my way to Brandy's house. No problem. Oh, I'm looking forward to the there's going to be some party, Brandy, in Fruitland when he comes back.
Well, like I
Amen.
said, this whole town will be like shut down.
Yep.
I thought the streets were full before. Oh my goodness. When Monkey comes home, I won't be surprised if there's a parade.
Exactly.
No, I think there will. Me and Cat's Chats there were talking about we're going to fly over anyway. As soon as it's all done. We don't want to miss out on that at all.
Oh no, you're gonna be here.
Yeah.
Definitely. We're all coming. She's gonna have a full house.
Yeah.
Oh hell. Well, we'll put tents up in the backyard because yeah.
We'll manage. No, but
I might have to stop sleeping on the couch at that point.
yeah. Able to go to bed for once. Oh, I'm delighted. No, Brandy, I'm buzzing. I was able to do that. And as I said, like anything there now with yourself or Tyler, you're going through it, and there's something you want to add in or update or anything at all, just don't hesitate at all to get on to me, and I get it done straight away.
I appreciate that so much. I can't wait to show Ty.
Yeah, and thanks so much for coming up and having the chats and all that.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
hopefully I have it scheduled in for next Monday again. So I might run through some of
typically
it
I
again.
don't have Mondays off, but I try to listen when I'm at work. I've been working. I unfortunately went back to work full time. And we're short staffed, so I've been quite busy, but I was very excited that I actually today was my first day off and I got to be here for this. So I love Monkey Mondays.
You have loads of people anyway in the chats. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to keep it on Mondays now. It's just the Monkey Monday just worked perfectly the first time. And I know Arctic Fox and I think one or two other people as well are starting to kind of jump on that and do a little stream on Monkey every Monday, which is great. Great to be able to keep them out there at least one day a week anyway.
I appreciate it so much. We need to keep his face out there. We need everybody in the world to see him, and he's coming home, and that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. We're gonna find him, and we're bringing him home. So the more people we can reach and keep going and pushing forward, one day at a time, one foot in front of the other, and we're gonna find our baby. And when he gets home, he's going to see what an army has been created because of his beautiful smile and
what his strong mommy has helped do too. He's gonna be so proud of you, Brandi.
Brandi, do you know the reason I came across this case, or I knew of it a small bit about beforehand, but the reason I was like, oh my God, is there anything I can do to help, is because of you and because of that press conference and because of like what you did and tell a monkey story and asking for help. So he's going to be so proud of you all when he comes home and when he sees all this stuff when he's older. I have as well with the URLs, like one of those is find Michael Vaughan, missing Michael Vaughan, but the third one is just Michael Monkey Vaughan. So I'm like, that's a lovely little URL then to be able to give him for the rest of his life. We'll get rid of the other ones once he's home, and he'll be able to have his own name, his own little site.
I didn't even think of that. Oh,
yeah, that's
Navi.
to have one.
I gotta mute.
Damn it, Jacob, you cry. Oh, poor Navi. He's like all these women.
Oh, didn't even think of that. That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah. Anyway, come here. I better leave you go.
Yeah,
I'm on to
about
2 hours there. Almost.
Navi, thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
I can't thank you enough. Our family, Michael, this is incredible, and I appreciate everything you do and all your hard work so much.
Yep, it's perfect.
No problem,
beautiful, Navi.
Absolutely delighted. I can't wait for him to come home, and I can't wait for that party in Fruitland either. We'll have good crack.
Me too.
All right.
I'm gonna jump down. See you
I'll let
guys.
you go, will I?
Thank you, Navi,
Thanks
so
very
much.
much. Thanks very much, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Guys, thanks to everyone there in the chat for being so kind and respectful. Please do what you can to tell a friend about the website. Have a look at the how you can help page. Is there have you done everything here? Have you told a friend? Have you shared this post, or have you left a message? Because there is stuff that all of us can do that can help this little boy come home. If there's anything on the website that you're after spotting, any spelling mistakes, errors, any posters or flyers that I'm missing, just pop me a mail and I'll get it up there. Straight away. And that's it. I'll leave it there. I'll try to keep this under the 2 hours so we catch people on replays. And thanks so much. Thanks, Gail girl and Anna and everyone else. I know there's a few new people in the chat here as well tonight. Thanks so much for joining. And please join us again next Monday. Well, hopefully, I know I said that a few times, but hopefully one of these weeks it will. One of these weeks we're going to have to cancel Monkey Monday because he'll be home. Or we might still have it. We'll just have a little celebration instead or something. But I'm going to go before it gets to 2 hours. Thanks again, guys, for everything. And please share the website out to anyone you know. Good luck. God bless. I can't wait for Monkey to come home.